What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. Today we're taking a look at WrestleMania 37 Elite, Bill Goldberg and Edge. These figures are now available and shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com, your #1 source for wrestling action figures. And as always, use code 4LIFE. It'll save you 10% off at checkout. I'm so excited to have these figures in hand. I'm really highly anticipating this line. Obviously, Goldberg comes with the Blue Universal title. We got Edge from his famous match versus Mick Foley at WrestleMania 22. And on top of it, you get the Build-A-Figure parts for Paul Ellering. I love the Build-A-Figure line. I wish Mattel would incorporate it into, more lines if possible. Maybe we could expand it and get some figures besides just suited figures, but like I said, very happy to have these. They are shipping now. Take a look at the beautiful artwork. I love the blue and gold design on the packaging. Get the artwork of Edge and Goldberg, and there's no certified authentic logo here. It looks way better. Taking a look at the side artwork, you got Bill Goldberg and Edge, and the artwork on the back. You got the stats, you got the write-ups. Take a look to see, the other figures in the line, the Paul Ellering parts that come with each figure, and the beautiful images on the side. We're going to come back and get these figures out of the packaging. Here we have Bill Goldberg and Edge out of the packaging, and starting off with Edge first. I know a lot of people were a little iffy when we saw that scan in the proto pictures, saying it looked like test, but I can tell you this head scan is 100% better in person. You can see a nice likeness to Edge in his heel run back in the day. It's got some nice shading on the back. You can see different colors in his hair. Very nicely done. I will say, I know a lot of people were a little iffy, but this one will definitely look better in person. He does come with the baseball bat, one we've seen with Sting, just painted a different color, so it looks more like the wood. He does have his tattoo on the shoulder. See that? The Rated R logo on his wrist tape, as well as the Rated R logo on his pants. Got the nice camo, and this was definitely a different look from the traditional Edge in the tights. So he's had the baggier pants, and definitely an epic match versus him and Mick Foley, where Foley gets speared through that flaming table. Get the Rated R logo on the back of the vest. You got, I guess that's supposed to say Edge on the front, and you can remove the vest pretty easily, very flexible. Get an idea what he looks like without it. It looks like they went with a bigger torso. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the Stone Cold torso. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see, because Edge back then was a little softer. Wasn't as ripped as he is today. I kind of like that they went with this feature. So it looks like they may have reused the Stone Cold body. That's exactly what they did. So it's got the Stone Cold torso. I guess these are supposed to be the blue jeans, but I mean, I think it fits for this era. Definitely came out very nice. Additionally, accessories he does come with. He comes with the rock-on hands. And I love these because they definitely can also go for potential 2 sweet hands for your NWO collection. So I've been hoarding these hands as well for that. And this figure does come with the Paul Ellering torso, which comes with the coat and the black, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's just a plain black shirt painted on underneath. And he comes with the current day head of Paul Ellering when he managed AOP. And now getting into Mr. Bill Goldberg. So obviously the main selling point with this figure is the blue Universal Championship, which came out so nice. I don't know how you guys feel. Personally, I'm tired of 2 belts. I wish there'd be just one main champion, but that's a discussion for another time. But it's nice to finally have this. I am going to take this and throw this right on my Roman Reigns figure for sure, because I'm loving what he is doing as his heel run right now. And this Goldberg is definitely something we've seen before. It's, I want to say, pretty much close to identical to what we got with that Ring Goldberg, but now it's obviously easily accessible. He does have a different head scan. Well, not so much scan. They did paint a little. I don't know if you can see. It's a very light beard he had when he fought Braun at WrestleMania. So that's a nice touch. It's a little different. He's got more of a gray kind of chest hair, as the other one had more of the dark one. And we'll definitely take a comparison look at the end of this video to show you some of the few differences. He's got the Bill Goldberg tribal sign on his trunks, obviously matching the tattoo. And it looks like they've changed the tattoo on his inner arm. It's painted in a different color. I think it's a little darker on the previous Goldberg figures that we've seen. And definitely very nice. It came out very good. And, you know, it's always nice to have a modern Bill Goldberg. And I was kind of a fan of his run. It's always nice to see the Legends return for one more last run. And he looked great, obviously in phenomenal shape. Additionally, he does come with 2 interchangeable hands. And the younger Paul Ellering scan when he managed the Legion of Doom. And we'll come back with some figure comparisons. Comparison time. Before we jump into that, let's just do a quick side-by-side of both Ellering heads, so you can kind of get a better idea of, you know, which one you may want to go with. Personally, I'm going to go with the old school LOD manager time frame, but the new one looks pretty cool as well. This would also be good for like a generic referee head if you guys want to pop that on a body or something. And I do have the red universal title versus the blue. Again, very similar. This one is, I want to say this is the longer one. Yes, it is. So you will have a little more slack on it. If you want to put it on your bigger figures, maybe around Braun Strowman's torso or even Brock Lesnar, that will definitely work. And let's start off with some comparisons of Edge. So this is the only other one I had handy right now. So just give you an idea of, you know, some size comparisons. Again, you can see the bigger torso on this one versus the smaller one, which they've been using for the longest. Hopefully on the new Elite 82, Edge in his later career right now looks amazing. He's got a 6-pack. Hoping they use a different torso for that, not the skinny mold. But here's where we run into an issue. Height. I feel Mattel has been doing this a lot lately, and I don't know if it's just them wanting to reuse parts or miscommunications, but now we've had Elite 81 Rock, Elite 82 Gronkowski, and now WrestleMania 37 Edge is too short. That's 3 in a row, guys. I mean, like I said, I don't want to be negative. It's a great figure, but the height stuff is starting to bother me a little bit. I mean, I want these guys to be comparable in the universe, and that's a big difference. Just saying. Tat work looks just as good, but if you want to look at the scans, this is one of my favorite Edge scans. I think I swapped this off a basic. I don't remember. But you can see the likeness in each. And let's get into Bill Goldberg. So obviously, WrestleMania 37 Elite. We have the Raw Ring Goldberg. And you can see very similar figures. Same tattoo. A little different design on his trunks. So the new one, if you could stand, the new one has more of a white outline with a black filler on the logo, while the other one seems to be all white. And you can see the difference in the chest here. Hopefully I can capture this a little bit with this lighting. You can see it's a little lighter. It's more gray, which I like. The Mattel went the extra effort for that instead of the brown that was reused on a bunch of figures. Head scan looks way better if you ask me. I'm loving, obviously this is the newest one. He's got the lighter beard. Doesn't look like it's just filled in with paint. Get this to focus a little better. Yeah, I think the new one looks way better. He's got a little thinner on the eyebrows. Obviously he's got a little thicker paint here, more of a thicker beard. And if you could see it, he's got the white stubble for the beard, which this one does not. And let's throw in one more comparison, another Trunks Goldberg. The Elite, I don't even know anymore. I want to say 70 something. Bill Goldberg. Sorry, I'm forgetting, man. These lines, they just keep pumping them out. Again, you can see how they've been reusing this brown on the torso. They went with a gray. I do appreciate that. Definitely a great figure. He comes with a belt. You know, and like I said, I'm very excited for this wave. We can build Paul Ellering. So again, these figures are shipping now at ringsidecollectibles.com. Use code 4LIFE at checkout. It'll save you 10% off. I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. Hope you guys had a good one. Take care.